Hello there. It's been a while since I made a long form video, so please bear with me. Today I'd like to share with you how I add elements of nature to my slow stitched collages. These are some of what I've been working on recently. I'm using hand painted fabrics, lace trim and leaf motifs that I've hand cut from my own designs. I happened to find these ones and amongst my scraps that I had cut a while ago, and they're coming in useful now. I've already prepared all my pieces for stitching, and I'm using calico for the base, approximately measuring 3¾ inches by 4¼ inches. I start with the lace trim, adding a few tiny stitches to hold in place. I now turn my attention to the clover leaf and using tiny stitches to catch the edge. As I say, the leaves are my own designs and I've also used them for lino cutting. In this instance, the designs were traced onto Bonder web, which is like a paper-backed iron-on adhesive. These were all cut out ready for a project such as this, and I could have ironed them into place, but in this instance I chose not to. But using the Bonder web gives a nice crisp edge when I cut it out, and it stops them from fraying so easily. Up to now I've just been using one strand of embroidery thread, but now I'm going to use 2 strands and add a running stitch to the outer fabric edge. Now it's back to 1 strand to stitch 3 little cross stitches and then running stitch. Now I just want to add a few scattered seed stitches to the pink areas. And that's it for this one. And I do like these little frayed dangly bits. Now it's on to another one where I'm just adding the motif again. This is where I run into a little problem. You see, the stems are very thin and a little too thin, and as you can see, it broke on this one. I did try to stitch it together with larger stitches to compensate, but it didn't look quite right. So I undid it, removed the broken stem, and then backstitch where it should have been. And I think that looks better. So there we are, 4 small collages, each with its little leaf motif. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if so, please don't forget to give it a like. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.